This is a problem that you'll see sometimes on a Dodge Dakota. What happens is you can hear when I start the truck up how loud this thing is. You can hear how loud the engine is, especially when you rev it up. When you accelerate, you sound like you're going about 1,000 miles an hour. Okay? What the problem is with that. What happened is the clutch on the fan locks up. This clutch is supposed to actually freewheel. It's supposed to spin freely inside, down, over in here, and this clutch is locked up as tight can be. It doesn't move at all. Let me show you what the middle looks like. This is a new fan here, and as you can see, the pulley actually turns. It's supposed to freewheel, so we're going to get on there with a wrench. We're going to take it off, and we're going to replace it with the new one. And the way you do that is you can get on there with a wrench. Sorry about it being so dark in here. It's a little bit dark today. You just take a wrench like this and you put it on the pulley. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you real quick. You connect it onto the to the pulley like that, and this is what they call a reverse rotation. And what that means is that to get the clutch fan to unscrew from the water pump, you'll need to hit this wrench counterclockwise to get it to come off. So let me grab a hammer and I'll show you how I do it. There's no special tool needed. You just basically put a wrench on here and you wrap it pretty solidly counterclockwise, and you should be able to get it off. You give it a couple of good shots. So let me put the camera down and you can watch what I'm doing. You gotta hit it pretty firmly. Watch it not damage anything else that is going to be around here. Alright, I'll show you that. And then you see, it just spins right off. And you just rotate it all the way out until the fan drops off, and just watch it doesn't hit the radiator when it comes out. I'll just put this down and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Once the fan is loose, we're just going to move the shroud just a little bit, just so we can move the fan out of that place there. So what we're going to do is we're going to loosen up this bolt, and there's two more on this side over here. So we're going to do the same thing, and we'll show you how that goes. May be good enough just to get it to come out. We're not going to take it all the way out. We'll just see if we can get it through here. going to switch over the clutch. And the way you do that is just take out the 4 bolts in the back, and we'll remove the clutch. Just take all 4 of the bolts out. And we'll take all the bolts. Before you tighten them up, catch all 4 of them in there first. Screw them down as far as you can by hand. You don't want to cross thread them. And we just snug them up. Remember, we're tightening them into aluminum, so you don't want to make them too tight and strip it out. Tighten all 4 into this snug. And then you're going to go back over it and make sure they're all tight. All 4 of them tightened up. Roll in. And just take it below the fan back in there. Remember, we pulled the shroud up a little bit to gain access to it, so we can do the same thing. Don't drop the fan in and damage the radiator. Okay. Well, you get the fan back in there, just lift it up and just rotate it down in there. Nice and easy, you don't want to break anything. show you. So you get the fan cord on there, and then when you can just turn it like this, and it turns all the way in as far as it can go till it touches and that's it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to lock it back in place. We'll put the wrench on it here, tighten it in, and then we're going to strike it a couple times to lock it. I'll show you what I'm going to do. We just hit a couple of good shots, and it locks it up against the water pump. That's it, nice and tight. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to catch these bolts down in here that we took out, here and here, and then we're going to tighten up the other one that I loosened up over here. So we put those in, and we'll finish it up. These don't have to be real tight, just snug them. You don't want to break the plastic. Same thing on this one. That's nice and tight. Just tighten these up down here, and we'll be all set to start it up. Let me just put this camera down for a second here, and tighten it in. Okay. Start it up, and it should be considerably quieter. Let me just show you this real quick. The way that a good fan clutch is supposed to turn, it's supposed to be able to rotate it like this here, not like the other one that was locked up tight. So let's start it up, and we'll see how it sounds. Much better now. All right, good luck, and I'll see you on the next one. Good luck.